Hola, girl. Listen, we're about to get all in Cardi B and Offset's business. We're about to pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say about their relationship and about them as individuals and see what's going on, how they're feeling, their future plans, their goals, the whole divorce situation. So yeah, let's get ready to pull some cards and get all in their business. Keep in mind, I don't know them personally. This is not my personal opinion. We all do see what's going on in the headlines, but we're going to pull some cards to confirm if what we see is truly what's going on or if it gets any deeper. So let's see what's going on today. You know, one thing that Spirit is showing me, and this is Cardi that's coming out first in the cards. Spirit is showing me that she really feels on the inside like she's failed, like a failure on the inside. Unfortunately, she feels like a failure. She really, really, really does. And Spirit is also showing me she's feeling like the feeling of embarrassment also. She really, really is. She has a lot of regret. This is another thing that Spirit is showing me. It's definitely a lot of regret. And then it's funny because Spirit is saying that she is like, I see her thinking like, you know what? He lucky I don't go as far as I could go. You know, like there's some things that she's saying that she could put out there about him that will hurt him. But she's like, he's lucky that this is what Spirit is showing me, like how she's feeling. It's definitely one of those type of situations, you know, but she does feel a lot of hurt inside behind him. This is for sure. This is definitely for sure. But I mean, how could she not? He's running around, doing whatever, been running around, doing whatever. See, the thing about it is that he feels like she should have stayed through his BS. He's actually mad at her. And him, the way you see how he was all bopping around with all these different women trying to look like he's the man. In reality, that is him trying to just like throw in her face and flaunt in her face. I'm sorry. Because what it looks like, of course, Cardi B left him. And then you know how like sometimes when men are hurt and it's like, you left me. Like, you know, some men are just delusional enough to think that a woman is supposed to really stay with them no matter what they purposely put her through with other women. I mean, these are choices and decisions that are being made. But you know what? The thing is that there's a lot of people that do. Look at Kirk and Rashida. Rashida stays, you know. I'm not saying if it's right to go or to stay. That's all up to you. Okay? That is up to you. That's what you have going on. But my thing is that, yeah, everybody is not Rashida. Everybody is not going to stay for that type of hurt. Everyone does not want to feel that pain over and over and over. Everyone is not a masochist. Okay, so it looks like from what Spirit is showing me, it looks like the way that Offset feels is like he's mad that she chose to like leave the relationship pretty much. This is what Spirit is showing me. You know how like sometimes people are like bitter because you're the one that quit even though they continue to hurt you? This is what Spirit is showing me. And I'm just like, yeah, really? Spirit is telling me that Cardi B was like looking for happiness in all the wrong places. All the wrong places. This is what Spirit is showing. And Spirit is showing she really does want love. I don't see her being the type of woman who wants to jump from man to man to man to man. But the thing is that like she wants that family loving dynamic. That is what she desires. And if she could have continuously had that with Offset, that's what she would have preferred. Spirit is saying that she's actually happy that she left him. She feels so much freer that she has left Offset for real. She feels a whole lot more freer because You know how good it feels not to have to worry about what somebody doing, where they at, who they with, what lies they telling? Now listen, when it comes to him, she is happy that she doesn't have to deal with that anymore, you know? She likes being in a relationship. You know how like there's some people that are just relationship people. They like to be in relationships. She is definitely one of those people, and there's nothing wrong with that, but and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually put some cards on her and her boo Stephon Diggs too. That will be in part 2. And also keep in mind, if you have any requests of any celebrity videos that you want me to do, any celebrities you want me to pull some cards on so Spirit can get all in their business, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to make sure you're following my page. Let me know that you love these videos. Love them, love them, love them. And so I could keep them coming. Okay, so Cardi B, like another thing Spirit is showing me, Cardi B was pretty much like, you know how people act like they don't care about something, putting on the fronts. So all of that acting like and putting on the front like, oh, I don't care what he's X, Y, Z, whatever, whatever. No, that's just that hurt talking. That is definitely the hurt talking. But you know what Spirit is showing me? I do see them coming together in the future and being able to like, to be friends and to work things out and to be cordial for the kids, you know? I remember once, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I seen her saying that since they had separated and since he's been out the house, that he wasn't even like visiting the kids regularly or calling them or something of that nature. And I'm like, oh, he one of them. Like, let me hurt you through the kids. There go that regret again. There go that regret. Yep, Spirit is bringing that up again, that she definitely regrets. You know how you regret getting with someone? It's like, I love my kids and I'm thankful for my kids, but if I ain't never had to deal with you, like, this is what Spirit is showing me. She always feels that type of feeling on her. Now let's get in Offset business. Let's pull some cards and see what Offset got going on. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know about Offset. It's so funny. I'm just seeing him looking like a clown all over, which we already see. And then Spirit is like, he don't care. He really don't. And you know how like maybe like once every 2 weeks or so, he always comes out with something slick to say. It's like, that's the only way that he can get to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, he tries to get to her publicly. He is just like a big child having a tantrum sometimes. Spirit is showing me that he actually is sad that the relationship ended. He really, really is, honestly. He really thought that she would stay by his side, be his down chick, to put up with his crap. So yeah, I see Offset not wanting to be lonely and alone in the future. Like, that's something that Spirit is showing me that I see him definitely wanting to try to avoid. Another thing that Spirit is showing me, the crazy part is like a part of him wants to be like, have that family dynamic and come home to a wife and have that, but it's like he felt a little bit too entrapped is what Spirit is showing me. You know how sometimes people get married and then like the man just starts to feel like he is trapped inside of a box now, and like it's too much pressure to be a husband. He'd rather be out in the street with his boys. There's still a whole lot of temptation out there, and he doesn't feel like he has gotten it out of his system. It was definitely one of those type of situations with them. This is what Spirit is showing me. it was most certainly one of those type of situations. It's like, yeah, a part of me wants this, but the part of me that is feeling like it's being locked up wants to escape and wants to run, so. And then, there's that part of him that wants to do what he wants to do, is what Spirit is saying. So it's like, that would not have worked out. So it's like, I see him like being like, I don't want to be alone. Like, there's still a lot of lonely people walking around with the whole entourage too. You could be in 10 relationships, have 10 side pieces, be around a room full of people, and still feel a void on the inside, or a loneliness that just doesn't go away. And that is what I really like. Spirit is showing me that about Offset, And he's another one. He act like he don't care. Those people who act like they don't care? Oh, he cares. Trust me. He most certainly do. Now, this is their divorce that's coming up or whatever. And Spirit is saying, like, how you just want to get it over with. I see Cardi being the one that wants to get it over with, but I see Offset being the one wanting to drag out the whole divorce thing. So, he is not going to make the whole divorce thing an easy road for her. This is what Spirit is showing me. Unfortunately, she just wants to get it out the way and get it over with. And it's like he's going to drag it on, because how sometimes when people get in their feelings, this is the type of stuff that they do. This is exactly what Spirit is showing is going to occur. I see it working out, but the thing is that, like, I see the divorce happening, but it looks like there's just going to be a fight in court. You know what I mean? Not a physical fight, but like him trying to fight her, how that goes whenever there's a divorce, because it's like he wants to hurt her in every way that he can. This is what Spirit is showing me. He really, really does. And the crazy part about it, it's like the two of them, how two people are in competition, like who can, make the other one look dumber, or who can like outdo the other person. This is what it looks like they have going on for sure. And the crazy part is, like, I'm here like wondering, does he even feel guilty about making their relationship go like down the drain? Because he is really the one that messed the relationship up. Spirit is saying, actually, he does. He actually does. Just a little bit, at least. Like, he really does. He really does. But the only thing is that he don't hold himself accountable. So it's not enough to, come out and go, oh, Kurt, I was wrong. I should have been a better man. Shouldn't have, he's not going to be doing any of that. There's a lot of people that walk around knowing what they do is wrong, knowing that they are the cause of the ending of a lot of relationships, knowing these things. But the problem is that even though deep down inside they know these things, they make excuses for their own behavior and say, oh, well, I only did this because this person X, Y, and Z. And that's what I see. That's how I see him being. It's like, yeah, I know. Let's say it was cheating. Yeah, I know I cheated, but I would never cheated if she X, Y, and Z. Like, I see it being one of those type of situations. I see it, So he doesn't hold himself accountable enough to fix anything. I really do not see them getting back together, unfortunately. Well, maybe even fortunately for her. Okay, especially if she was the breadwinner. But yeah, I don't see them getting back together, at least not right now. Whenever you have a reading done or get a reading is energy, and things can definitely change. So, but comment below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, and comment below and let me know, do you like this video? Comment below, let me know which celebrity you want me to do next, and I got you.